Hello, hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I hope you're all doing fine. Hello, Crimson Jezebel. How are you doing today, darling? Can you hear me? Hi, Sherry. Okay, good. I'm downstairs. I'm trying to make some adjustments for my needs. Don't know what's going on. One of these will not let me put my secondary camera on, which is annoying me greatly. And I don't know why. Don't know what I have to do to make it work. Oh, wait, let me see if it's settings. And it's telling me it can't access the camera. I have two cameras here, and it just will not. Doing okay today. I guess I'm just going to wing it with one camera for the day until I figure this out. Because this one should have been going for the second camera. And it is not letting me do that. So I'm trying to figure that out why all of a sudden the setup I've been using. Oh, wonderful. The setup I've been using to use two cameras. Okay, wait a minute. Now it's working. That is so weird. Now. Sorry if you heard that. I forgot to mute the tab on my secondary browser. New baby chicks. Awesome. I don't think I need my whole name in there with my... I think I'm going to take my name off of those and just leave it like this. And that would cut down on some of that text that's in there. You know it's me. Oh, one is gray and one is blonde. Awesome. Here, let me do some reading up here. Hi, Sandfire. Hi, Monica Leo. I said hi to Sherry. Hi, White Indoraptor. Kim Gorzik. Oki Mima. Buckeye Family Channel. Woo woo. Hello, Monica Leo. I said that. Rin, hello. So we got new chickie chicks. Tori's knee is feeling great. The liquid diet was a success last night, as in I consumed 2 cups of broth a large bottle of body armor drink plus a bottle of Ensure Clear. And I woke up today and everything that I had consumed was still where it belonged, in my belly. So that to me is a great success. I am planning on, I am doing the liquid diet today. What's the worst that can happen on a liquid diet? I lose weight. Ooh, that's not going to hurt me too much, tell you that. I'm going to get out with a little extra cushion. What can I say? For now. Because as I get better, I can do more. And as I can do more, I will feel better. And as I feel better, I do more. And as I do more, I feel better. Vicious circle, isn't it? And all of a sudden, I am back to the shape I was in before my knee got out of control where I couldn't do anything. So, let me see. That is all keychains. I don't want to make a keychain today. But I do have a dog harness to work on, which means that I'll have to have a little model down here eventually. Oh, yeah, I can wear shoes. I can absolutely wear my shoes. Oh, you can wear shoes now. Oh, that is always good. That is always good to hear. I am unloading stuff out of my bag that I had taken with me. Oh, that's an ice bag. That needs to go upstairs. I could show you guys me unpacking everything if you really wanted to see it. I could turn on either cam or both cams. This is top cam. Yep. This is side cam. Yep. It's still side cam. I'm just sitting here unpacking my bag. I brought some miscellaneous thread with me. And a thread zapper. And if you guys think I'm joking, I'm like super serious here. Pedialyte for adults. Haven't tasted it yet, but I will be. Thank you, Lorraine. Always happy to have people dropping by and sending me good wishes. I accept all the good wishes and good things. Oops. And a hotel soap. Where did that thread go? There it is. At my feet where I can't reach it. I need a pincher thingy is what I need. Hi. Stretch. Stretch in ways you've not stretched before having this injury. I wonder if these will stand up in here if I put them in here. And use this for the little threads for now. Hey, they're out of the way. Glue can go in the drawer here. I did not time out getting my knee done very well with everything else that was going on with the rearranging down here and everything. Did not think this through very well. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Diana. Marcia is not here. I don't know if she will be here because she is at her daughter's house. It is her husband's birthday, so they're doing a combination of her Mother's Day celebration along with his birthday. Purple heaven, huh? I brought a step stool down here to keep my knee up tonight. So to keep my knee up today, because when I went to bed last night, we'll just say it was extremely swollen because someone sat on Robbie's live with her leg down too much yesterday, and I was in pain. I sent her a message that told her that I wanted her to have a wonderful Mother's Day celebration, to celebrate her Mother's Day. And if she had absolutely nothing to do, she was always more than welcome to stop by. I know, Diana. I know. You know, I know better. I was bad, and I admit that I was bad. God, I need a drawer for my keyboard. Do they make drawers for keyboards that latch onto any desk? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. My whole family fussed at me about it. I walked into the other room after Robbie's live because my daughter was here in the next room. And I told her, I said, I've been bad. And I walked over there and she saw my knee and she fussed at me and told me I needed to get my butt upstairs. And basically they all grabbed stuff that needed to go up and shuttled me upstairs. I know. This isn't my first rodeo with knee surgery. This is my fourth one with this knee. So I went to bed last night, put the ice on it, rolled this way, put ice on it, rolled that way, put ice on it. You know, I just kept moving the ice pack so I didn't freeze my knee out and kill all my skin. To the point that my whole leg was like numb. Then I kicked the ice pack to the foot of the bed. I'm nice like that. And by the time I woke up this morning, because I actually slept through the night, by the time I woke up this morning, my knee was normal size, which is really cool because, see, my knee has always been bigger since surgery. Since my first surgery, my left knee has always been bigger than my right knee because of scar tissue. And the oh, I need to look at that. Okay, Mima. When the doctor was talking about doing the knee surgery and everything, he was telling me he could not use one of the existing scars on my knee. One was too far to the left, one was too far to the right. And he said, so I'm probably going to have to go. I said, right down the middle. And he kind of looked at me and I said, scars on the outside don't bother me none. It shows my history. And I said, now, if you can get rid of some of the scar tissue on the inside so my knees are somewhat same size, that would be nice. And he looked at me and laughed and he goes, absolutely. That he would absolutely take out all that old scar tissue. And he did. Doesn't mean that I won't grow new scar tissue, but we're going to do what we can to avoid that. I'm wearing my my support hose, my support stockings. You know, the compression stockings. The ones they give you in the hospital suck. I'll just say that. I found some on Amazon. They're not cheap, but if you need compression stockings, not hose, they don't have the pantyhose in them. They're just stockings. These have the non-slip top to them, which works. A rubber thing that smoothed out the lumpiness. Oh, cool. Body contouring. But as the week progressed, I started feeling the bruising more and more, which I was warned about, that don't be surprised if bruises show up on my leg. Hi, Sharon. I am. And I am feeling the bruising now more and more as I go. But I bought these compression hose off of Amazon. They go from just behind your toes, because you know they never want your toes encased for some reason. From just behind your toes, I am tricky, all the way up the leg, all the way up. The ones they gave me at the hospital came up about 4 inches above the knee. And the problem was there was nothing to stop them from rolling. They didn't have any of that non-skid stuff. And so they would roll down to the knee and stop right across the middle of my knee, you know, right on the incision. And that hurt. And it was like, no, I'm not doing this. And they said, well, you don't need full compression hose. And I'm like, I don't care what I need. What I need is for my compression hose not to be rolled down across my incision. That's what I need. And so I went ahead and spent the money for them. They were not cheap. I got 2 pair. I got a flesh tone pair, which actually is very close to my flesh tone, and black. So now I look like I'm trying to be all sophisticated in my black tights, my khaki colored skirt, and my black t-shirt. And we won't talk about my gray non-slip slippers that Oliver helped me pick out, because I was not getting fuzzy slippers to run around in, and I needed something that had stability in the bottom, like a shoe would, that would not slide. I wanted a regular sole in my slipper. So I have had 2 cups of broth today, and I am sipping. I'm actually getting down on it. It was one of the bottles of oh, ouch, that's not a way to put my foot. Oh, I put my foot in a bad position. A bottle of this Ensure Clear. Mixed fruit, I will tell you, it tastes like, by itself, it tastes like syrup from making soda. And so I mixed it with I get the carbonated water from Walmart. It's 89 cents a bottle. It's this flavored stuff. So I figured fruit is fruit. So I poured this into my Bubba mug, and then I filled it with this to water it down. And now it tastes like a fruit punch, a carbonated fruit punch. So I'm actually working it down there. Yes, Ren, I'm on a liquid diet, so I'm drinking plenty. I literally cannot consume any solid food right now. The most solid thing I'm eating is I'm eating some hard candy, sucking on hard candy to keep my sugar up, because yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, see, if you would have fell asleep on the couch, I would have left your butt there. Because if you were that tired that you fell asleep, I would have left you there. Because that means you needed sleep. I would not have interrupted that sleep. But after I finish this, I will start on some Pedialyte. And sip on that. Yeah, since I went doctor's order, went on a totally liquid diet, things have been better. The broth last night tasted like the best thing I've had in days, which technically, you know. And then I held it, and that made it even better. So I'm going to give it a couple of days. I'm trying to figure out which camera is which. That's that one. I'm going to figure out what works and keep doing it. And after a few days of all of this, if my tummy is not flipping at all. Last night it gurgled a little bit when I went to bed. I'm not doing anything that is thick or milk based. Because if it does make me sick, I don't want that coming back out. Hello, Ed. Ouch, that's a lot. Are they doing a complete system? Like a whole complete system? Oh, 8,300, 8,300, not 83,000. Because I'm like, buy yourself a freaking new house. Sell the one you got with the 83,000 and sell what you got. Buy a whole freaking house. 8,300. Yeah, if they came and told me it was 83,000 to repair anything on here, yeah. Mm-hmm. Have you tried the Insure Clear? There is another one that if after a few days I eat toast and it doesn't work, I'm going to try. It's called Protein 2O. Put that money in a account drawing interest. Yeah. Yeah, I found Marcia helped me find it. It's called Protein 2O. And the O is actually the letter O, not a zero. And I know they have it on Amazon. And it has the proteins in it. But I'm only using the Insure Clear, which tastes like the syrup for making sodas.
Speaking of clear, double-sided tape.
Ollie knows where it is.
Ollie's not here.
Where's Ollie?
With time.
Hold, please. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that's good, Diana. Oh, Blue's Clues. I bet, Ren, but you need to keep them on your daggum feet, especially if you're going outside. Ah, I got you. Ooh, pretty rocks. Rocks. I'm downloading rocks for a minute. And then I got some news. Oh, what is today's date? I don't even know. The 17th. Somewhere in all of this, I'm going to have to work a few hours to get some work done that I didn't get done Friday. But I need to make sure my Friday work gets done. And for people that pay attention to the links that get posted, Teesa's will get posted. Teesa's Facebook page, which I believe is the business page. Teesa's going to be putting some stuff on there for sale, and we should pay attention to it because it sounds like she's going to have some amazing things on there. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up. You need to have shoes on too, Ren. Yes, that's Teesa's page. If you don't already have it, go to it. That's the Teesa's Artists and Crafts and Carvings. Teesa is putting things up for sale. A lot of us knows that Teesa has been out of work with injury for a while, so check out Teesa's page, see what's there, see if there's something you would be interested in purchasing to help out one of our own people, because that's what we do whenever possible. I'm going to have to go over there too. Teesa had some stuff that I was interested into. Oh, if you were into Chewbacca or Spider-Man figurines. I want one of Teesa's carved bowls. That's what I want. So I'm going to have to pay attention and see what Teesa has. To see if Teesa has any carvings that I can snag up. Sorry to hear that, Bearded, that you're at the end of your rope. Tie a knot and hang on, baby. Tie a knot and hang on. Steven! Hello, darling. How are you doing today? See, I'll even give you a little wave here. I hope you're doing well today and you're not giving your mama no troubles. You be good today. I enjoy hearing when you're doing well. I fake myself out making me think I'm eating something really food when I put something solid in my mouth. So I Werther's Originals. Someone told me they were old lady candy. I've been eating these since I was a kid. Don't think that's going to show. Nah, it's just not going to show it. But my belly is so hungry. I'm so hungry. And I just can't give in to it right now. Okay, let me see. I've not had the soft ones. Oh, it's not going to let me pick more than one. These are rocks that Sherry sent me pictures of. Oh, I can't zoom in if I do it this way. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Get these open. Let's see if I can adjust the rock in the middle of it. Did not open in photos.
By chance.
I'm streaming.
Huh?
I am streaming.
Okay.
Just giving you the heads up.
Do you know where your double-sided tape is? By chance?
It's right where Ollie put it. Right where Ollie put it.
Which is? You have no idea.
Where the room there I work in.
I mean, I know that, but do you know exactly where it is?
Exactly where Ollie put it.
So you have no clue where that is?
No. It's probably like...
On the table? Or a drawer?
I think it's on top of the where the rocks are. On the table.
All right.
If there's one in the drawer, you can grab it.
Jesus. Yeah, this doesn't work whatsoever.
What? Yeah, they're going to have to be folded in half.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to work on that. I'm going to have to show you how to do that and probably get your help doing it. Because we're going to have to re-roll all the leather.
Yeah.
It's all right. We can get a good look at it. It's time for him to feed the doggos. I don't know how people stay on the liquid diet. I'll tell you that right now, because my tummy is like grumbling. It wants to eat food. So bad. Oh, it's okay, Ed. We like you anyway. I think my grandchild just fell into the door. This is a rock. These are pictures that Sherry sent me. This is a rock. This is a pretty rock.
Oh, while I'm down here. Hello, everyone.
This is a topher.
Trying not to hit the leg.
Yeah, not hitting my leg would be good.
But also not something stabbing me in my calf was also good. I already have enough pains in those calves. Like a party rock.
Yeah, see, I tried to do ramen night before last. Yeah, it didn't work well. Not at all.
How was your broth?
My broth was awesome.
That sharp pain.
It's a topher.
See that?
Hello, Tree of Life. It's cold.
Oh, yeah, it's an ice pack.
Yeah, but after a while it gets...
Uh-huh.
I got metal inside my knee. Eventually the cold radiates down to the metal, then the metal gets cold.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
But my knee got normal size after I went to bed last night. Slept all night.
Nice.
A yellow chicken with black dots on her head. Tree of Life, I hope you're doing well today.
I'm gonna go feed someone since they're waiting so patiently.
So this is rock number 1. Isn't it a pretty rock? Looks like a geode, but it looks solid, like it's solid inside. But I'm looking at the depth of it. It looks like it's a geode. Oh, thank you, Ed. And then rock number 2, which is pretty. Looks like a nice little chunk of quartz. Bearded, I dealt with my leg causing me issues for so long. And I suffered through it and said I would wait until it was right. If that makes sense. Hello, Edie.
Would this work?
No, she needs something much stronger than that. She needs the roll. It's up there. And obviously I can't run up there to get it.
Yeah, I know.
I said I would do it when it was right. And when I decided that I thought it was right and I found the doctor, when I found my doctor, I knew it was time to get the knee fixed, just get it done. So I did. I have no regrets over the doctor I chose. And I have no regrets over getting the surgery done. I regret the medicines that I took. But this was the second one that was sent. It's a pretty picture. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a black and white rock. Granite, maybe? It might be granite. I hear you, Bearded. Recovery is no joke. Yeah, I think this one might be a granite. And this one looks like lava rock or something. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It floats. Huh. Hold on a second. All right, come on, Nate. Move. Yeah, baby. I do have a stool over here that I keep putting my leg up on to keep my leg elevated. And I'm putting it down, moving it around, all that kind of wonderful stuff. Yeah, they kind of, in that situation, you get what you get. Let me see if my phone picks up that one.
Can I open?
Did you find it, Toph?
Nope. I'm curious if my phone's working or not.
Taking pictures with my phone to see if I can pick it up. Volcanic rock is what it's saying. Or it might be pumice, which is a lava rock, which is volcanic rock. Let me see. Porous, lightweight, sponge-like. It's pumice. That must be an andesite pumice. Andesite. Andesite pumices are often yellow or brown. Huh. That's cool. Very cool. Absolutely, King Paco. He worked in a coal mine. Huh. Yeah, it looks like volcanic or pumice, which is a lava rock, which is from volcanoes. That is all the rocks. There is 4 of them. I know what I forgot to do today. I didn't set up any goals. I remembered to do it and then I forgot. We don't do many giveaways here anymore. There we go. You got behind. It's easy. Got to remember to hit that live button. Coal mining was not an easy life. Not an easy life at all. Not for the coal miners and not for the families that had to care for them. I am glad I live in a different time. Huh. Big Dog is being a butthead. And I think that is carbon. Oh, we get pictures of chickens. Wait, whose birthday was this anyway, King Paco? Hello, John Cook. Okay, it was the nurses. I mean, the nieces, nurses, the nieces.
Maybe.
Yes? Mail call. Sideways.
Yeah. I forgot that I put that one there.
I hear a knock on my door. Who could it be?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, except I'm actually laying down in bed because my sciatic nerve has gone off the charts. Yes, okay. Hi, Anna. So, yeah.
We got chickens. and a picture of King Paco's niece on her birthday.
Oh, oh. Hi, Shari. Hi, everybody. Oh.
Chickens. Cheeky. The new chickens.
Yeah, I understand Lisa. Gabe has now got a Lisa.
I guess.
Hello, Ren. Hugs to you too, sweetheart.
We
Oh,
get an overhead view of the two chickies.
oh. Now, which one's Lisa? The dark one with the dark hair or fur, fuzzies, feathers, whatever?
Feathers. Fuzzy feathers, but feathers.
Yeah. Well, they kind of fuzzy in the beginning, yeah.
Hannah, you go to sleep when you need to, sweetheart.
Yep. If you
The dark one.
The dark one. I thought so. Because Lisa would look a little funky with blonde hair. No offense.
And she was born first.
Uh-huh. Good deal.
And then King Paco's niece had her birthday.
Oh.
And they went to Build-A-Bear. And look what she got.
Oh. Isn't she adorable?
She is.
Yeah, he's going to spoil her absolutely rotten. Oh, Blondie doesn't have a name?
Not yet.
Did you tell him what I did?
I did get my mail, by the way.
From Marsha?
Mom has it because it can't be opened.
Marsha, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know why it has to be unopened, but that's the rule for mail. Apparently, it has to be unopened.
Well, all it says is a little note in there. Hope he's having a good day, etc., etc., etc. And someday I'd like to eat his cooking. Okay. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
after he gets his ID, he'll actually get to open it because they said the mail should be unopened.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't get it
What?
either.
I don't either. That's illogical. But
Yeah.
anyway. Okay.
I still got it.
Okay. Good deal. Glad I could help.
So my liquid diet last night worked.
Fantastic.
Everything stayed in the tummy.
Good deal.
2
Yay.
cups of beef broth. A bottle of the Ensure Clear
Uh-huh.
punch that tastes like syrup for making sodas. And the bottle
Did you break it up a little bit?
Today I did.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But I took 1 bottle of the Ensure and put it in my big trusty Bubba mug. And then I got my big mug here. So I put the 1 bottle of Ensure in here and then filled it up with the clear, the Walmart bubble flavored carbonated water flavored waters from Walmart. I've put the rest of it up with that and it worked.
Fantastic.
And that's what I've been almost finished with.
Good deal. Hang on 2 seconds. Hello, Stephen. I hope you're having a great day. And I'm glad you wanted to say hi to me, so I get to say hi to you.
Yeah, because everybody knew that you may or may not show up.
Yeah. Well, I had an absolutely great day. My sciatic has been giving me its stress. I know it. We all know it. And in my family, that is. And so, yeah, I was doing fine till we went to a place. I got pictures to send you. It's a tea house.
Ooh.
It's funny. They got all kinds of different teas, really good teas. They even sell some of them. They're so good. And then they have teapots and teacups and everything all over the place as decoration. And yeah, I'll email those to you later or send them, text them, whatever. And so I bought you something a little at the little gift shop that's there, and their food is absolutely delicious. And we split 2 desserts because we both wanted kind of both of them, and that would be a little ridiculous. So my daughter and I said, you know what? I looked at her and says, how about one each, and we split them. She says, fantastic. So that's what we did.
We do that.
Yeah.
I want this one, but I do too, but I want this one. Me too. So
Yes.
Jeff and I did that actually the night before surgery.
Good deal.
He brought back 2 different desserts.
That's right. Tiramisu and baklava, right?
Yeah. And so it was like, he's like, pick whichever one you want. And I went, but I want both of them. And he goes, okay. And I said, but you can't do without. So how about we split them? And he goes, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And so he split them for us and we shared them.
Yeah. Works great. So we were sitting there so stuffed. But the problem is that the whole time I was getting there, I knew it was getting worse. My hip and leg. And when I tried to get up, I could barely walk. And thank heavens I brought my cane with me. Thank you. And so, yeah. I came home, came to my daughter's house, changed clothes, relaxed a little bit, and then now I'm crawled into bed to try and ease this sucker up. But I forgot to take, because I can't take the ibuprofen or Aleve, because that's through the kidneys, and I can't do anything with the kidneys. No. So I have to take Tylenol, which is the liver. Okay. And so and I forgot to bring my Tylenol up with me. So she had to make a mad dash, God love her, into the store to pick up a bottle of Tylenol for me. And I took one, actually 2, in the car. And by the time I got home, it was a little better, but not great. So yeah, I'm managing. So yeah.
It is this way.
Yeah. So I picked you up something at the gift shop that I know you're gonna like. So when I get home, I will mail it to you. Now, I broke down and told my daughter about Mrs. Norris 2.0. But
Told her the truth who Miss Norris is.
Yeah, but I didn't tell her. I told her, don't tell Bubby, which is my grandson. I said, don't tell him yet, because he still thinks I have a real cat. She says, I said, is it a real cat? And I said, yes, it's a real cat. Because it is. It's a real leather cat. So I didn't bother correcting what kind of real cat it was. But it's
not make-believe.
Yeah, it's not make-believe. So, yeah. I said, remember what your husband keeps telling you. Be specific. Okay.
She didn't ask if it was a live cat.
Nope. Nope, she didn't. So, no, I'm not doing nerd block Sharon Freeman. No. I just got to get my emotions and my mental anguish and all this about what's happening settled in my system, so to speak, I guess.
Marcia has to have a come to Jesus meeting with herself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And say, you know what? Everything's right. And it's okay. And I can't be mad at me for doing what's right.
Yeah.
It's something we have to do sometimes with each other, with ourselves.
Yep. Gotta have that. So, yeah.
So you missed Robbie's live today.
I was on for the last, 5 minutes, right before they were getting in the truck.
Yeah. Oh,
and
no,
I did.
that.
Huh?
They stayed on for the ride home, for most of the ride home. They didn't go off until 5 o'clock.
Well, see, the problem with that was that's when I was coming home and I was in agony.
Yeah. So they stayed on until 5 o'clock and got off so that I could go on at 5:30.
Ah, okay. That was nice. Oh, Diana.
So you have to go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, Diana?
Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if you could snap your fingers or wiggle your nose or something and things would just get really easy and go back to what you consider normal? You know, would be great.
Your normal. Yeah.
Yeah, my normal. Yeah. I'm sorry, Diana.
Oh, my house would be so
quiet. Yeah, the house would be quiet. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of things. So, yeah, they have really done a lot of work here. My son-in-law, daughter, and grandson have been working, taking out trees because they're putting in a, basically it's what they call a sustainable garden. And by the time they get done with everything, if it all goes to plan, within 3 years, they can live off their own farm completely. So, yeah. And if they have extra, they can sell it. Yeah. The only thing they would have to buy is every now and then a cow. No. And she says even that might be a no-no, that they may not have to, because they're thinking of to try and get a bull. And she said, but they will have to buy their meat birds, the baby chicks for the meat birds.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can trade if you get a male, a stud male, you can get whatever you need cow wise if you got a good stud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they're always going to have cows here.
I will stud out X number of your cows and you will give me one good meat cow.
Yeah, well, they're going to have their own meat cows because they raise them organically. They're all grass-fed. The meat is delicious, let me tell you. They raise their own hogs, and so they have, and all of their stuff, their hogs are always fed organic. There's no chemicals on the farm at all. So, yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like I will stud out 5 of yours, but I get one of the calves.
Yeah, well, they got, I forget what the bull next door is that came visiting by knocking down a fence. And my daughter says sometime mid-June if one of the cows does not deliver, because there's 2 that look very preggy.
Oh, so he did the deed on 2 of them.
Well, they're not sure. One brown cow, honey, she's always fat, so you never know with her. And because, I mean, good Lord. But the other one, if she's pregnant again, that's fine too, Said after she gets done and weans it and everything, she's going real quick.
What?
Yeah, they're gonna.
I think the guy should have to pay child support.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, but
I'm just picking out the little.
But then they get joint custody, and they don't want that. So no child support means, yeah.
Wait, I don't know if they're going to come over and feed it for you.
Well, they don't feed theirs. Theirs are just grown the same way. It's right next door. They're all grass-fed. They got enough grass. They got enough water.
Yeah, because it's kind of hard to say you have to pay me money for grass.
Yeah, right.
That grows out of the ground on its own.
Right.
Okay, fair enough.
And yeah, so yeah. He just decided he liked a couple of their cows. So he decided to break through the fencing and come on in.
He liked the way them ladies looked.
Yeah, evidently he was done with his. And there must be, I think they got 6 or 7 calves over there.
He's
So
tired. He's tired of the same old stuff.
But I mean, he's been there for 4 or 5 years, and
Naughty old man.
well. The only thing is, Kelly says, man, he's really a nice bull. You know, he's an easy going, except when there's another bull around. Yeah, nope. Then you got trouble.
He wants it all.
He very, very, very non-sharing.
Greedy.
Hello, Teesa.
Hello, Teesa, beautiful human.
And Diana
Teesa, Mom, I forwarded you an email from Teesa because Teesa is going to be putting some stuff for sale.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh,
there's a specific time of stuff that Teesa is going to be selling that you might be interested in.
Oh, okay. When did you forward this?
Earlier today, just not that long ago. So you were probably getting yourself comforted in bed and.
Oh, okay.
Because obviously Teesa can contact you directly.
Okay, I see. Okay. Oh.
And you can see why I forwarded it to you.
Yes, I see. Yes, I would want. Yes, I would like
she
to
wants
see.
To see. So you need to reply to Teesa. The email address should be in there now.
Okay.
Say, send me pictures and prices.
Uh-huh.
Teesa's going to be putting stuff up on her Facebook, on her business page. She's trying to, do some business. And we support our own, so why the heck not?
Oh, honey, Teesa, are you here?
Yes.
I can't see it right now.
She is here.
I just sent it. It doesn't make a bit of sense, but it's got my email, and because the subject line says "send pictures and prices." That's how well I'm doing. So yeah.
So yeah, she wants to see your stuff.
Yeah. So then you got my email, honey. Whew.
Oh, come on.
Whew. How is your foot, Ren? Your ankle, whatever? Come on.
She put a shoe on today.
Oh, she actually got a shoe on?
And then she complained about it being heavy.
Well, guess what? It's better than having not a foot on there because you keep getting it reinfected. Yeah. So, yeah.
Is someone here with the links? Can you post Teesa's Facebook business page again? Because we can promote that.
Yes, I'm going to get on your case, Ren. If you do a boo-boo and get this thing reinfected so that you're back up, in a mess again. Still a little red, where that means you still got a little infection going in there. So under those circumstances, behave.
Oh, see, now it gets up there twice.
Yeah, Hannah and Diana. Yay. That worked. Yeah.
And Teesa, if there's anything you need to highlight, like you want to be able to show it, let me know, because we can set up a time that we can feature you on here and let you show stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we have some people that Lori G does not have a Facebook. So it won't let you go to that Facebook link at all?
No, I don't think it does.
Huh.
You have to create some stupid account.
Yeah, it's called a Facebook account.
Yeah. Holy cow, 2 to 3 surgeries? Oh, Teesa, I'm sorry. Good, Rin, I'm glad you're going to behave.
Ren don't want to get in trouble.
I understand Robbie's going with a big truck to take up half her garage, her driveway, I mean.
Yeah. He had the idea to go to Ren's, and just, when I started showing him what was in Ren's driveway, like amethyst, rose quartz, aventurine. Yeah, and I'm showing him this stuff out of Ren's driveway, and he's like, And he saw one of the rocks that I can't remember which one it was, a gorgeous, huge chunk of rock. And Ren's like, driveway. And Robbie's like, no way. And I'm like, yeah, I told you I want her damn driveway. I want one of your bowls, Teesa. Teesa, if you have pictures and everything, we can set it up where you can send me the pictures so that I can share them, and we can go through the pictures and the prices and the descriptions of things and how to get in touch with you to buy things. If you're interested.
Okay, come on. Okay.
Yeah, she has quartz in her driveway.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's not fair.
One of the pieces, I need to look at it closer because one of the pieces came up as ametrine.
What?
Ametrine. Not just amethyst, ametrine.
Oh.
But the lighting wasn't really great. So, Teesa, are you up to doing a sale on here? Sorry, I was just standing up, walking in place.
Elizabeth Handmade Jewelry says, Rin, I'm also coming to your house.
Yeah, I mean.
Hello, if that's her driveway, holy crap, guys. Yeah. What? Root beer thief had to go on timeout. She was playing with flour. Nope, we don't want to make a mess in the house.
Not today, Teesa.
Okay.
That would be too much of a now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, right. She's not ready. Yeah. She's not ready.
I gotta find my hole punchies. There they are.
I don't know how long I will be on.
Until you're not?
Yeah, because I'm kind of tired. I didn't. It was past 2:30 last night when I fell asleep because I couldn't get comfy. And then I was up at about 6:30, 7. Yeah.
Gotta find the right hole for these rivets. I think that's it. Ollie did not make some of these holes big enough, but that's okay. Easy enough to fix.
I have a question. Rin, how long is your driveway? How many car lengths? Let's put it that way. How many cars can you park in your driveway? Where the rocks are. I'm being very specific here. Teesa said, Tori, you are truly an amazing human. You are such a blessing to many, and I am grateful for you and our amazing community. Yeah, I agree with that.
Just me, baby. Just me. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike. Oh, Mike, what you need Zen for?
You're always welcome here, Mike. You've
Yeah.
never given me any reason not to have you here.
Right. Okay, 3 to 4, she thinks. Okay. So it's not like we can all go raiding. I mean, she's only got a 3 to 4 car driveway. So
we raid everything out of it, so she has to have a new one.
right. And then
they
we
bring
come
more
back
boxes.
again and we
Uh-huh.
raid it again. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, her dad might not be happy with that, but we'll deal with that
Yes,
when it
dear.
comes.
Where's your tape?
Wherever you put it after you did the sign the last
I get
time?
it back to you.
Yeah.
Do you have any down here?
No.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Where are we?
D-ring.
I haven't
Come
got
on.
it now.
Okay.
Oops. I should not have put that through there yet. Oh, gotta hook the D-ring on here before. I am working on Starlight's nice little pupper's vest.
Aha.
This, she's terrible when you try to walk her. She'll choke herself.
Oh. Yeah.
We shall give you Zen, Mike. Let me sit here and put my leg up in the air again because it is the right thing to do. I cannot sit in here like pull the stool to me. Take this ice pack. You fold right back up like you was. A little ice pack. Oi.
Teesa, sweetheart, are you able to keep carving? Or not? You're just selling things you have in stock? Aw. Oh, it's been a tough week with Catherine's neighbor. Very emotional. She's been in a panic attack, calls EMS in the middle of the night. Oh, I'm sorry, Catherine. I thought she was doing much better. And Mike McDermott said, Guapo blocked me for good, so unsubscribed. So my sad soul needs some Zen. Well, come on in, Mike. We'll let you come in and sit down and get some good Zen.
I can't remember what Ollie wanted for this thread.
Well, yeah. I don't think any of them want any drama on the channel. And as long as only me is trying to help in the way that he can, which is financially, hey,
Well, Robbie has a rule of, don't attack him, and if he does something out of line, Robbie will handle it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's the rule.
Yep.
I'm feeling pretty good, Catherine.
Okay, Mike. He says he'll talk about it eventually. Maybe on 2 leaves with her permission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. In stock currently, haven't struggled to take my custom orders till my body gets fixed. Oh, understandable. How many bowls you got, sweetheart? And can you send me measurements and prices?
I want a bowl.
Because I do too. I want a couple of them, or 3 maybe, or something like that. So I'm kind of looking at least 3, because I need one for each of my peoples. And I'm going to have to temporarily say I'll be back as soon as I can, because they made homemade pizza, so I got to go.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to eat homemade pizza. I'm not missing
Ooh.
it. Yeah.
Yum.
And especially since my son-in-law used to be a chef. I'm not missing homemade pizza, gang. Okay, I will be back after a bit, guys.
Okay.
Bye for now.
And I don't blame her for not missing that. Because, dang, you know. Let me take a picture. Send it over. And see what Ollie picks for thread. Thank you, Mike. But you're welcome here. Your email is broken. I'm sorry. Okay, Sharon, go eat something. You guys go eat. I'll go pout. I'm just going to pout because I can't eat solid food right now. As much as I wish I could. Really, really wish I could. Just me. Just an ordinary person. Just try to treat people the way they deserve. Nothing more, nothing less. Just do what I can. Yeah. Ah. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm not eating anything I have to chew up right now, though, because it's still classified as a solid. Okay, Teesa. Your iris is blown. Oh, nice. Iris with 4 buds. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, blended watermelon sounds good. Hey, Catherine. I'm on a liquid diet because solid foods does not settle well. So that's about how it is. So you can call it good, bad, or indifferent, but yeah. Awesome, Mike. Yeah. Hold on. Blended watermelon sounds good, though.
How big her?
Did you find it?
Yeah. What did you need?
I didn't know which color you wanted. I can't remember.
It was both of those, right? That I picked?
I didn't know what color you wanted the stitching in. Because you got the rainbow going on here, so.
Oops, sorry.
You're good.
I think maybe the green.
You like that?
Yeah. I think the other green.
Yep, I like it too.
Is the stitching all you have left, or you? Is the stitching all that's left?
Well, you cut everything out already.
Yeah, I punched all the holes.
You punched all the holes. We cut everything out. So now it's time to start putting it together.
And I already have her leash upstairs in my room.
And I decided to start putting it together.
Yeah, when I was in there, I found her actual leash, not the big dog leash. So
Awesome.
now I'll be able to get her harness trained. It'll be easier walking her. Oh, and you can't have dinner, right?
No, I cannot eat solid food at this time. What are you fixing?
I don't know yet. There's 2 really big chicken breasts in it.
It doesn't matter because unless it has no seasonings, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm seasoning. Yeah, it's probably do chicken pasta or something.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out because Mom's not gonna eat dinner, so I'm cooking on.
Yeah, I'm sure the liquid diet might affect my weight. That's not a big deal. I have extras to lose. Appetite-wise, oh my gosh, you know what? I could eat a big steak right now. I am so... We're not going to talk about that. I'm like, Okay, Hannah, we can do that. Boost, isn't that milk-based? because I'm not drinking anything that's solids, if that makes sense. So I'm on my liquid diet. I'll give me a couple more cups of broth. That beef broth last night was so good. It was good today too. Whew, that leg is like ice over here. Are you trying to email me? Because it might not be you, it might be me. Because I know my email folder was almost full. Which means I have to go through and look at how many things have attachments to them. And start deleting. I actually need to be able to sort these by size. Ah. Yeah, I've got so many pictures in here that I'm going to have to get rid of. As much as I appreciate people emailing me stuff, my email is getting full. So I have to delete some of these old images from emails I got from everybody. Sadly. I think I downloaded everything I needed to download, though, except I'm not touching the recipe folder. See if that opens up me some space. Because I don't pay for extra space. And like right now, 73% of my 15 gigabyte is used. So I'm going to have to go through some of these. And do things I don't normally do. I'm just going to have to get rid of some of the stuff. Me, I am just going to have beef broth. Just plain beef broth. Unless they change it up. And I wind up with chicken broth instead. Ed, don't be a butt. Yeah, Hannah, your plan is perfect. Hannah has a plan of action. Don't need big pieces of this. Not a butt, just sarcastic. Well, you know. I have not, Diane. I am so neglectful. I should go over to your channel right now and do that. Today was the first day in a while that I actually felt like getting up and putting clothes on. I'm glad if you like it. That's all that matters. Your aunt was injured in Palm Springs. Oh my goodness. Go take care of your family. Never forget to take care of you in that. Oh. I'm glad you like it, Diana. Yeah, pick might work. I have no pictures coming in at this moment. Oh, wait, it depends where you sent it. All but 4 of your minis fit on it? That's awesome. That indeed is awesome. I think Ollie used the wrong size hole punch. And used the 0.5 millimeter instead of the 1 millimeter. Okay, well, I'll see when my email gets here. I didn't have any email when I just checked. It's going to be some snug stitching, I'll tell you that. Oh, my sinuses are going stupid because I've been outside too much this week. Not as bad as they could be doing, but it's not real fun. So let me see. I don't see. I got. So I got Ren's pictures on my phone. Let me see. This will work. Ren's driveway. See which way I'm gonna. Ren's driveway. Just looks like rocks, but I'm telling you what's in there. Ren has amethyst and rose quartz and adventurine and grass. So yeah, lots of stuff out there. Now my emails are going off. Sweet. Let me go look at that. Now it tells me I have emails. Except there's no pictures, Diana. I got an email with no pictures. Up, down, touch the ground. You do, Ren. That's because you keep giving them away. Gluten-free chicken tenders. These. There's a benefit of having the holes really tight. That means the thread fully fills the holes. The downfall is I have to fight it more. But there will be no gaps whatsoever between the stitches and the leather. And that's what I actually try to go for. You're actually supposed to take into consideration the size of the thread when you make your holes. I do in a way. But I use thread a little thicker than what they would normally put through this hole. But I like the way it comes out. My sound keeps cutting out. Okay, let me reset the mic. Uh-oh, something did not add up right there. I'm going to have to take this apart and look at it. Oy. Let me reset the mic. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Hear ya. Great. We talked about how the Chinese checkerboards would make great sphere holders. And I made a half of a Chinese checkerboard and sent it to Diana to see how it would work. And it actually looks like a little crown, if you ask me. She sent me 3 pictures. And I think Diana might be delayed if everybody else is hearing. So she was able to put almost all of her mini spheres in here. It's a decent size because these are mini spheres. But this is something I can do. So Diana was able to put all except for 4 on here. So I didn't even think about it, how I could just, it'd be so easy to make these. And that would help stop them, you know, if you don't have room for a lot of different sphere holders, you can really put them in a tight spot this way. I know Diana's cabinet is prime real estate, so to speak. I got to look at this because my holes are not lining up. I'm missing a hole. Oh, the spheres that we put on, that we have the lights for. Yeah, I have some of those. I think Diana and I probably have the same ones with the unicorn and all in them. Diana and I might be unicorn sisters or something. We both have love of the unicorn. I'm going to have to check with Topher and see if he can bring me my drawer out of my other cabinet. Okay. If this starts here, I'm thinking that this might start on the second hole instead of the first one is the problem. Yeah, that goes there. Yep, that's what it is. I tried to put it through the first hole. It needs to go through the second hole. So you make one stitch, then do it. Got it. Let's see. One of these needles smaller than the other. Those look the same. Those look the same. Okay. Pull all this up together. Pegasus unicorn. Horned Pegasus, winged unicorn. Yeah, it's a winged unicorn or a horned pegasus, one or the other, or a unipeg. Oh, I forgot I still had that on the screen. I'm glad you like that, Diana. I am glad you like it. And then you can I don't know if you know what I'm doing. I'm piercing the thread with the needle and then pulling it over. And that stops the needle from falling out. So skip that one. And go to that one. Then go to that one. And that one goes to the first hole. Now the holes will line up better. See, I always called them a unipeg because I always put the unicorn first. Get this started again. Getting all these pieces lined up in the beginning are harder. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now we got to start. So that one is longer, so I need to shift some of this thread over. I like to have my needles about the same, the threads about the same length from my top and bottom thread. I hate ending and one thread be so much longer than the other. That does happen on specific thread or specific stitches. I'm sorry, Ed. Listening while playing poker. Awesome. That is okay with me. Win. Go win something. There we go. I'm actually going to solo this one. That's where I'm actually stitching. That still didn't add up. What the heck is going on here? I need to get my pins. This is ridiculous. This should not be happening like this. Need to get my stitch thingies in. Put them in here because holes should not be shifting. And I know it's because I'm doing 3 layers and I can't handle this layer as much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should start on the second one. So this one should be here. I'm going to cut a new thread. You know what? Maybe I should just get up. My legs do work. If I stumble, nobody has my daughter's phone number. If you hear me stumble and fall, somebody call my phone continuously until someone comes to get it. I'm guessing someone would hear it, but I'm not going that far. I'm going like 10 steps away. Stretch the leg. Stretch the leg. Oh, that feels good, actually. Walking is good. I just don't know which drawer to put them in. Which I'm thinking is not in this cabinet. Thinking it's in the second cabinet. Chair is falling over on me, but it's okay. I am okay. I've accumulated a couple of chairs down here. When the kids come down to work with me. I'm going to pay a Paco and show me where those are, because she dumped them in the floor. We had to clean them up. I'm not seeing the pin savers now. And I know they're in one of these drawers. Oh. So I am going to have to put a call out for Topher. Because I cannot bend over there any further. I'm back. I did not fall. Who is Liz? Blink twice. Honey, if I fell, you wouldn't be able to see me? Oh, Elizabeth is Liz. Duh. Okay, message the child. Topher, I need your assistance in finding something. You have recently. Okay. Maybe he'll get it. I put it in all caps. Those are bad for you, Ren. You know that. Not good for you. Okay. Teesa sending me something. It must be something good. Ooh. 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 Teesa, now this is going to be your thing. Do you want me to show these, or do you want me to show these and you come on and talk about them? Because I'll pull them up and show them right now. I don't know if you can hear my daughter or not. She's streaming. Okay, let me see how I can do this. Pull this into its own window. I don't want to have to download every one of these. If I make it, it'll let me scroll through them. And it'll let me scroll into them. Oh, this works. This freaking absolutely works. And let me see if I can make this thing go the whole screen. I can't remember how. It'll come back up. Hold on. I can't remember. One of these makes it go the whole thing. No, that's not it either. Well, none of these work. Okay. Well, this is as good as it gets, I'm guessing. I'm going to see if I can move this screen and it still share it.
What did I have recently?
Remember the tray that you dumped over out of my cabinet, that cabinet piece right there?
Yeah.
That had all those pieces. What did you do with that drawer?
I put it back in there.
Can you find it for me? I tried, but I can't bend over that long.
I think I did at least. Once I put it on.
I need that drawer.
I put it back in there.
Okay, well, can you...
That's the only one I didn't put back in there.
Well, you did put it back in there. I just pulled it out. But will you look through it and find it? So this is one of Teesa's trees, wire trees that she made. It's a copper tree on driftwood.
I forgot, was it these pieces?
It's pokey pins. No, it's pokey pins and silver pokey pins and colored things that go over the tips.
Pins are there.
No, wrong pokey pins.
This is what I knocked over. Were these?
That's not. No, you showed me the pokey pin ones.
Yeah, it was these.
They have a round thing on top of them. And a pokey pin. It's like a circle with a pin. No.
That's what I knocked over because there's a bunch of them.
Because those aren't pins. This was pokey. But I can't bend over and look at all those. Because otherwise I've got to improvise. I've got a whole bunch of them sitting here somewhere. I just can't get up and move stuff. Are those like circles with sticks coming out of them that are pins?
Oh, sorry.
No.
Yes, it was either that or those that I knocked over.
No, that's not it. That's not what I'm looking for either. Hold on a minute. I got to draw him a picture.
These were what I knocked over.
Well, see if you can find these over there. They're like
this was not.
They're like a round thing like this that has a pokey pin. This is a pin.
I'm sorry. Are you talking? Where's your?
And then there's another little thing like this. That's like brown colored.
Where's your head?
No, they're not in my head.
If you're talking about those, then I didn't knock any of those over.
No, those are none of mine. Are the ones I'm looking for are not in my head. My head being my dummy head. So this is, like I said, this is one of the trees that Teesa makes. And if you're interested in any of these, please let me know so that I can get you in touch with Teesa. Let me go to the next one. No, they're stitch savers. I don't know what else to call them. And this one is, I think this one is $60 because it's a 7-inch tree that is full of crystals.
That's a long needle. Yeah, it was either these or these.
No.
Those two things are.
Okay, then what I'm looking for is not there.
Yeah.
Shoot. It's in one of the boxes. I said, don't misplace this box.
Oh, this was not recent.
It wasn't that long ago that you dumped over stuff.
It was. It's been at least a month or two.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not. It has been a month or two since I knocked those over. Mm-hmm.
Because it's been since we did all this.
We've done these shows over a month.
No. That was last month. It's been less than a month.
We did these last month.
I had surgery a week ago.
Yeah.
The shelves were put up about 1 or 2 weeks before that.
The boxes that you told us not to replace were over there.
No. Hold on a minute.
I'd have to move these shelves. Yeah, but whatever you drew that look like pins, I did not move.
I know when he sees them, he's going to know what I'm talking about.
Why isn't your leg propped up?
Because I got up and went over there, and then I come back over here.
Yeah. Those aren't in there. And I did not knock those over.
I thought that's what you said you knocked over.
No.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I have no clue where those are.
Oh, lovely.
They're down here somewhere.
Well, crystals and natural stone beads.
So.
On this tree.
That's something for us to look for when you're not streaming.
I see some jaspers, what looks like aventurine, possibly some amethyst in there. All kinds of pretties in there. I love the way it just wraps around the log. Piece of driftwood. This is another tree. For me, the price doesn't look, I can't see the price that well on this one. I could see these hiding in the back, the ones with the crystals on them, in a cabinet, in the back of the cabinet, back by the mirror. Having a couple of these and then having it where they were like anchored in place so that you could put stuff along here and along the mirror, at the mirror. Add additional pieces to it, all under here. If you have like the crystal frogs and stuff like that, you could add those to it and just create a whole environment with this tree in there. Zoom in on them beautiful crystals. So she's using copper wire on these. They would look beautiful in any collection. On the mantle of a fireplace. And if you're not into the rocks, crystals, and gems, you can get a copper tree without the rocks, crystals, and gems. This one's like some ogre foot with a big toenail, or a big toe. Or his shoe where his big toe comes through, and that's where his foot goes in. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, Purse. Hannah, I am sorry that your pain meds are not kicking. My grandson asked me why my foot wasn't up and did not move my chair back to me. We are looking at things that Teesa has for sale. Oh, there's the wind blowing on that one. The wind blew it. Look at that little copper tree. I like that little copper tree. Oh, trying to move it and it's not moving. It's like the wind is blowing on that copper tree. Yeah, I like this tree. The wind's blowing on this tree and I like it. This one's $35. The Majestic Lady. This isn't anything Teesa said. This is what I see. Teesa is selling these. Oh my God, that piece of wood almost looks like an alligator head. There's his eye. And his top jaw, and he's in the water. That one looks like an alligator in the water. Yeah, I can't read that paper at all. This one won't let me zoom in any further. How much is this tree, Teesa? I can't read the paper. There you go. And if there's one of these you liked, then go back and take a screenshot. That's the alligator one again. Take a screenshot of the one you like, and I will put you in touch with Teesa to take care of. I'm interested in this one for some reason. That one. I know it's the same one as that one. And that one are the two that talk to me. Hi, Stacy. We are looking at things that Teesa has for sale. Here, I'm going to go back over here. She has these copper trees that she made that are on driftwood. This one is 9 inches on a piece of driftwood that is about 14 inches that has been varnished. This looks like an alligator in the water to me. This one that has all natural stones, which she has to answer the details. I think I have another picture of this one. I'm not sure. And this is the same one that I showed a minute ago. Oh, guess we'll start back here. This is a $25 tree. This is the one that has the big toe. To me, it looks like someone's foot with a big toe. Six-inch piece of driftwood, 4-inch tree. This one is also a 4-inch tree on a, oh, that's the same one. Got my toe here. Different angle. This is one that's all natural crystals. I'll zoom it in so you can see some of those crystals. Crystal chips and beads. And this one is $60. I think this is the same tree. And there's this little one. It's $45. It's a copper tree with stone beads. It's a 5.5-inch tree on a 10-inch piece of wood. So the measurement of the tree goes from here up and then the wood across. Look at those stones. That's beautiful. Then we got the big toe fella again. I like this one. See, I like them all. That's my problem. And then we have the windy tree. It's $35. And that one is, I think it's a 5.5-inch tall tree on a 7-inch piece of driftwood. And these are for sale. Contact me if you're interested. I will take care of getting you in touch with Teesa. And Teesa, I'm going to have to get this one from you. It keeps calling me, so I'm going to have to get it. So just go ahead and pull that one and set it aside. I'm stealing that one. Because I like that one. I don't know why. There's something about it. It just It keeps calling me. It's talking to me. There's something about that one that keeps talking to me, Teesa. And when they do that, you got to do what you got to do. And then there's this one, which it won't let me zoom in further on this one, unfortunately. So if you are interested in any of these, email me, let me know. And yeah, I'm lucky like that sometimes. That other people have bad luck and I get something I want. I'm getting heartburn all of a sudden. Heartburn is bad. Let me see if I can get these pictures off of here. Oh, actually, I can show them like this. Oh, those are beautiful irises. Okay, let me open the email, put that email thing back up. You guys want to see some pretty irises? Teesa, we do what we do. I don't want to talk about food. I'm talking about food. Someone said yes. Just look at it. It's beautiful. It's the right color and just beautiful. So I'm going to wing this. Isn't it beautiful? Last night was the first time you ever went on Robbie's. We see that's like a lot of people don't like the StreamYard thing. Personally, for me, I don't like the StreamYard thing. You know why? Because I don't win as often. I'm good with the numbers. But like I told Robbie, I said, this isn't about me. It is more fair. I type fast. So that's why I'm good with numbers. This one makes it more balanced for everybody. So and you won an amazing giveaway last night, Francis. The one piece he put in there was worth $200. Oh, yeah, I can continue on now. Look at that baby. Yeah, a lot of people were getting timed out. With the number thing, it's harder on people's eyeballs. You have more people complaining. When some of us win because they're like, oh, you cheated. You texted her the number. Nah. One time I played, I was in the warehouse with them. I didn't win. I was in the warehouse with them when they did the giveaway, and I did not win. Oh, honey, hush. Is it too soon to have a cracker with my broth? Get this thing to line up this time. Yeah, it's very random. I don't know. I'm just whiny. Yeah, I hear you, White Indo. I was like, oh my God, please, please. I'm convalescing. Please let me win this. But Frances won, and I can't complain about Frances winning. Frances is a good lady. And she's never won one of the giveaways like that, so she deserved a good win. Yes, I know a lot of you have not won the giveaways, and you all deserve a good win too. And everybody will get theirs in time. I am sure of it. I have a feeling. I mean, I won, but I didn't win. I won because Nine Chins won, and he gave it to me. I hated when I was at Robbie's and he was doing all those massive giveaways and I couldn't win them because I was there and he was using my eyeball peepers. So I wasn't even eligible to win. It's rocks. I want it. I've given away most of my giveaway. I've been like, I want this. Oh, there we go. Another picture of irises. Aren't those beautiful irises? My husband, the lurker. Oh, well, that did not work. That was another picture from a different time. Now if I can get this thing to cooperate with me. Yes, your ball fondler, Jeff. I got to get my stool to put my foot back up. Topher didn't give it back to me. I got a phone cord wrapped around my foot. Cannot get up with a phone cord on my foot. Will not fall on a phone cord. And since Jeff is in the chat, if I fall, he'll know. And then he can come get me. No need to call me. Ouch. Honey, if you hear me scream, come pick me up. Stretch the leg. I'll put it up and put ice back on it. Oy. I also found the missing stool. Member of Get Swamped for 3 years, never won a deck blasted thing, and then won a huge giveaway last night. Welcome back, Ren. By the way, I'm back in my seat. I did not fall. Ice on the knee. Knees up. Foot's off the ground. Knees up. I hope to tell you guys it is hard because I hate ice. Oh. I stretch my back. I keep leaning forward too much. How long have I been on here? Oh my goodness. I need to wrap it up pretty soon. It's almost time for me to go lay down for a little bit and rest this leg. Because I know what I'm not supposed to be doing is I'm not supposed to be sitting down here on the computer for 4 or 5 hours. I don't even put ice in my drinks as a rule. I don't like it. I thought about getting one of those when we travel. Obviously not when we go down to Florida. But when we travel to like hotels, don't have to worry about where the ice machines are. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to hear about that, Francis. We don't care if you got lucky. Oh, you meant on Robbie's. Yes. You guys contact me if you want to get in touch with Teesa about her pretties. It's amazing. Yeah, sometimes you don't, as a rule, you don't date. You haven't dated in a long time, and all of a sudden you start dating him. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Sheena. I'm not going to be on much longer because I know my limits. And right now I have lots of them. And taking care of me is extremely important. Aren't those irises beautiful? I have been on 2 hours and 48 minutes. Longer than what I anticipated. I will be leaving at the 3-hour mark, folks. Well, you're the one that said that I should keep dating him. I got lucky last night, and that could have been played 2 ways. Those are Catherine's pretty irises. She said she planted them like a month ago, last month, and they just went boom. Hi. And popped on out of there. Pretty sure once I get this one side down, the other side will work. I do need to find out what hole punch they use because, oh my gosh, this is tight. Okay. Boy. Yeah, those flowers are absolutely gorgeous. I could have them all over my whole yard. Would not complain one bit about having them all over my yard. Beautiful purple irises like that. Oh, yeah. I am Francis. That's why I am streaming until the 3-hour mark. And then I'm kind of done for. It's been 2 hours and 51 minutes. And so it is getting close. I go through the same hole twice. I think that's what happened. I think that's how my stitching got off. I think I went through the same hole more than once on this piece. This middle piece. So I did not mean to have that up on my screen. Where did that come from? I don't know why I had that up there. Stacy won on Guapos. So I gave up. I can't do it today. My head's not in it. Oh, she went on Guapos just now. That's cool. That is always cool. I will. I want to thank everybody who came to hang out with me for the last 3 hours. I deeply appreciate it. I appreciate the support, the ongoing support. I'm going to waddle myself up the stairs and fall over in my bed and relax and rest this leg. I have been getting up more, moving around more today than I did yesterday. The knee is not as swollen today as it was yesterday. And tomorrow is Sunday. No telling what'll happen on tomorrow. See you later, Catherine. Sorry. Don't know what I'm doing yet for the rest of the evening because I have to take care of me. And right now my body's telling me it's time to stop. So I am going to stop. I'm going to eat some Tums. That's the most solid food I get is Tums. Doctors gave permission for that to calm this over acid stomach. And see if we can keep this liquid diet where it belongs, in the gut. I was just going offline, Lisa. I appreciate you all. Go ahead and look at the links. Subscribe to the channels if you are not already subscribed. Go watch their content. Give them a like. Tonight at 10 p.m., I know 2 Lees in a Pod is going to be going on. I don't know yet, Lisa. It depends how I'm feeling. Right now, my acid reflux is acting up, and I'm getting ready to go upstairs and crash for a little while to see if I can calm it down and get the knee rested. If I can, I will. Liquid diets stink. Just saying. But everybody go over to 2 Lees in a Pod tonight at 10 o'clock and see what's going on. See what the latest is. And I hope you will all... Where are we at on time? Oh, I have 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes. Okay, so go over to 2 Lees in a Pod for a chilled night of hanging out and chit-chatting and joking around and all that kind of stuff. My knee feels terrible because it's iced right now. The sensation of I don't like ice on my leg is coming back. And I think it might be mental, part of it. Because I think part of it is mentally, I'm saying I've got a metal knee and I'm putting ice on here, and so the metal must be getting cold. But I'm going to be going up I know you're not stopping here to hand me food.
No, I'm stopping here to show the chat.
Oh, so Oliver cooked dinner tonight that I can't eat. See what I'm missing? Look at this meal that I'm missing.
The noodles are like garlic parmesan.
Garlic parmesan noodles, green beans, and chicken.
Grilled chicken.
This is what I'm not eating.
Since I normally show chat. Sorry.
Stop by here. You can take up my cup and stuff.
Which cup?
The cup that's
I
back
see.
there.
Yep.
Because I'm going up. And this cup too. Because I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, Oliver is a good cook.
Good baker, too.
Well, that falls under cook. Yeah, it's what I'm not eating. No, Bren, because it's still solid food. It is outside of a liquid diet. Even if you liquefy it, it still falls outside of a liquid diet. If that's all it took, I'd be happy to do it. But no. Oliver, did you just run off on me? Wow, you just totally forgot me.
I think maybe I do have short-term memory or something.
I'll grab the stool. Just set it over there because I'll need it again. Oh, here, we'll use this bag. What bag is this? Oh, it's one I got from the blood draw place because my ice pack needs to go up too. I don't know if you... There you go. Everybody said it looked really good.
Are you going to need help getting up the stairs?
No, getting up is easier than coming down.
That's fair.
Going up, I don't have to worry about my right knee giving out and me falling downstairs. If I'm going up and my knee gives out, I can just turn and sit. It's not easy to do that when you're going downstairs.
That's true.
Yes, Oliver did offer to help me. He's a good kid. For the most part. Topher's good when he's not in a mood. And today, the last few days, he's been really moody. And that's been hard on us with him being so moody. So now that all the links are in the chat, I'm going to say later, everyone. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Keep doing the things that you do. And I will talk to you next time. Awesome, Hannah. Bye for now.